My day job is actually an architect. I'm a licensed architect here in California. I've been doing that for over 16 years, and obviously we have an eye for certain things, for certain buildings and shapes and light and shadow. And those types of ideas really captured my attention in the artistic sense. I like to consider myself a storyteller in a sense, where we're trying to tell stories through our buildings, and I like to tell stories through art as well. And photography was just something that kind of naturally grew towards me. My winning piece is called Riptide, and that was taken this last year in November in a trip to LA. I was there with my family and we went to the LACMA Museum. And this is part of the LACMA, which is actually, I always call it the Renzo piano. That's the architect who designed this portion of the building, and he created these really cool kind of triangular roof pieces, these skylights. And so they're kind of iconic for the building. And so every time I go, I want to capture different portions of the building. This really kind of struck me, especially how the sunlight was hitting it and creating these contrasting moments of light and shadow, and almost felt like waves to me, like cresting waves. And that's why, I called it Riptide after that. And I just wanted to crop in really tight and create this element of the waves and make it more of it like a standalone art piece, more sculptural than just a building facade.
The photography, we have Nicola for Riptide.
When I won the award for photography, I was actually quite surprised. I've submitted to ARTventure before, and it was super fun. I loved it every single time. And of course, I'm surrounded by all these other great talented artists, so there's a lot of competition out there. And in the past, if I didn't win, I still had a great time. And that's how it is when you enter these art competitions. Sometimes you win, sometimes you don't. And so I was actually there with my wife. We were just shown up, and I was only standing there for maybe about 10 minutes or so in the audience, and then they started announcing the winners, and they went through photography, and I had just turned to her and said, these things I usually don't win, but it's fun to see my pictures up on the wall and stuff. And then right when I said that, they called my name. I was like, oh my God. So I walked up onto the stage and was super shocked that actually happened. I am totally looking forward to next year's ARTventure. You can count me in on that already. I'm going to be a part of that. I'm always continuously working on photography, day in and day out. That's my, real passion project, and I'm excited to get it integrated into all the different art shows, including ARTventure as well.